Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and I am doing a faceless video today because I am still setting up my new little studio. And I wanted to share some pretty good news that I think should help everybody kind of put things into perspective now that we are through it. And what you're looking at right now is a weekly Bitcoin chart. And you can see here, I've mentioned this kind of Gaussian channel here that I've talked about several times in the past. And just kind of wondering how long this is going to extend until, because typically once this turns green, which we have done, this is the first green week after 427 days worth of bear market, confirmed bear market, if you will. And we have finally turned green, which means, in my humble opinion, based off of previous cycles, we are now in an official bull market. Now you can see here, this channel here lasted only 273 days. So you're talking about the beginning of 2018 until July of 2019. Okay, so there's only 273 days. And I know, you know, there was a lot of weirdness around the last market cycle. We had a double peak. We had all kinds of weird stuff going on. But the 2017 market was one of the most profound crypto markets. And guess what? That bear cycle leading into that 2017 peak was 406 days. So double what it was the following cycle. And so what I am going to hazard a guess of, and this is, it just goes down from there, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that based off of the momentum and the movement of the market of Bitcoin, on a weekly candle, it's very likely we're going to see a one peak cycle this time. We're not going to get a double top like we did in like 2021. It's probably going to be similar to the 2017 market. Now, I also believe that some of the primary assets in the space, such as Cardano, I'm sure Ethereum, probably Solana, there are going to be a lot of others that are going to be taking off, I think, substantially. I think, honestly, Cardano is going to take over in this market. That's just my opinion. We will see, because, you know, it's like a tortoise versus the hare kind of thing with Cardano. But I do believe that even though Cardano has bled out against basically Bitcoin, against Ethereum, this is Cardano against Bitcoin. And, you know, it's been fairly stagnant, right? I mean, it's been going pretty much sideways for the most part. It's just been chopping all the way since, you know, June. And it got a big dip down here. I'm pretty sure that was the you know, the news of Gary Gensler and things. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to cross-reference that. But off the cuff, it's probably around the time when Gary Gensler was trying to FUD the market by going after Binance and Coinbase and naming a bunch of stuff. And that was all before, you know, the SEC lost its case against XRP and so forth and so on. Looking at the DXY, you can see the dollar basically increasing in value a bit. I mean, coming down from 99.5 and currently sitting at 100 and almost 103. So that's looking decent, but I do believe at some point we may see a drop down, you know, sub 98, but we'll see. I mean, I'm just hazarding, I'm just giving a guess, but it's been more or less sideways. These are daily candles here. So you're looking at Cardano just as a, you know, on a daily against USD Tether. You know, we got to cross down here, and I have an indicator in the works. I'm probably going to be beta testing while you're watching this video, and it is a very complicated indicator that I think are going to help people see the probabilities of price actions future based off of a variety of different confluence signals. And so and a confluence of signals, and I think that's going to be extremely helpful for people to kind of gauge what is to be expected based off of what has happened prior. And I'm looking forward to being able to share that with everybody, but ultimately, and I'm looking forward to trading with it myself, to be honest. and it's going to be kind of a living indicator where it's going to continue growing with new metrics added and things like that. So be on the lookout for that when the time comes. I'll definitely be announcing it. So anyway, I just wanted to share that news. This is some pretty big stuff, and I'm happy to see some green finally. I think it's time to get back to work as soon as I get some green paint on my walls and I can get my green screen going again and my lighting set up. I will be back with you doing daily content. My first deep dive with all of my new token metrics. I'm hoping that it can happen on Monday, but we will see. It might be Tuesday. So, and I will be doing a steady daily content. So from here. So until next time, guys, thank you for joining me. This is just a quick video saying welcome to the new bull market. Oh, and I will say too, just because we're entering a bull cycle now and we've concluded this bear cycle, it does not mean we're going to the moon tomorrow. It's going to take some time. The halving isn't until April of 2024. So we still have plenty of time for the price to be sideways. We'll probably rally up a bit. I'm guessing somewhere around 35,000, maybe even 40. I'm doubting it. Maybe somewhere around 35,000. By the time we get to the halving, it'll probably drop back down. Well, we're sitting at 30 now, so we might get to 40, 45, and then it'll probably drop back down to somewhere around 35, go sideways for a bit, and away we go. But we'll see. I need to look at things moving forward to get a better idea. I'll do a video on that at some point soon. But hey, you know, I know the world looks like it's falling apart, and financially speaking, there's a lot of chaos and turmoil and banking issues and Fed issues and inflation issues and all of that. But that's why we're here. That's why crypto is crypto. It's enabling so many of us to be able to do so much with so little and quite literally change the lives of many. And I think this cycle is going to be monumentous in terms of what it does. The number of new people that enter the space as they're running free, looking for a dinghy in an ocean, trying to just find some safety, some financial stability in a market where it seems like everything's crashing with high interest rates. Real estate's probably going to take a bigger hit. So many things are taking a hit. You know, I'll just leave it at that for now. I'll dive in deeper later. Till next time, guys, grow your coins. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you very soon.